Hi there, my name's Matthew Young. Thanks for visiting our online library of video tutorials. This tutorial is all about showing you how to export and print project information from the Connect program. For any other training subjects on Cordel Connect, check out the video index in the Client Resource Center. Once you've run a project search in Excel, you can extract this information if you want to. You can send it to PDF. This means that you'll be able to save the information, or you can print it, or you can attach it as an attachment to an email and email it to a rep, for instance, if you're a sales manager. Alternatively, you can also export it to Excel. In order to be able to print information in Cordel Connect, you'll need to make sure you've got Adobe Reader 8 at least on your computer, Microsoft Excel. You'll also need WinZip as well. At this point, we're going to export all 175 projects. To print the entire list of project information, you don't really have to worry about selecting any particular projects from this list. All you need to do is hit the Print All button that you see in the top right hand corner of the page. Now that you've hit Print All, you have the choice of selecting 3 different types of reports. By going to the drop down box here, you can select either a project list report, which will print that list in PDF format as a simplified list, or you can create a project detail report. This will create a separate full page print of every single project in that list. This would then be a PDF report that's about 175 pages long in this case, because there's 175 projects. The third option would be the bottom one, Export to Excel Customizable. This is going to allow you to take every piece of information from those 175 projects and export them in column format to Microsoft Excel. We're about to go through and create all 3 reports for you individually so you can see what happens. The first example of a print that we'll do will be a project list report. When you click the option, it'll provide you with 2 choices that you can make. These are basically talking about the columns of information that will be displayed in your summarized list. Just going to stick with the standard option there and hit Generate Report. It'll provide you with this box, File Download Security Warning. Just choose Open and the report will pop up as a PDF file. This report then is now showing you that full list of information. There are 9 pages here. So this is all 175 projects shown as a summary list of information. So I'm going to close this file. So that's your list report. The second option in the list is Project Detail Report. When you choose Project Detail Report, you have the option of selecting additional options to be included in your project detail report. If you've created notes and tasks and used the sales team details function in your project, then you can tick those boxes to incorporate that information in your detail report. I'm leaving them unticked in this case, and I'm just going to hit Generate Report. Now that we have the File Download Security Warning page, again click Open, and the full page print of all 175 projects in this case is now provided in PDF format for you to scroll through as you wish. Of course, at this point you can simply save it as a file to your computer. So I'm going to close this file down and return to the Cordel Connect program. The third option, as mentioned previously, is the ability to export information to Microsoft Excel. When we choose Export to Excel Customizable, you'll see this pop-up. This pop-up is about defining what information you wish to export to Excel. It's a good thing to select project information, and all you're doing is simply single-clicking options and transferring them to the column on the right-hand side. It's also a good idea to select role description. Role description is all about identifying which companies are performing which roles in the project. This will tell you who the architect is, who the developer is, or who the builder is. Of course, once you've picked that, you can then select company name, company address, city, council, state, and anything else you wish. Once you've chosen the fields you wish to export to Excel, choose Done. Now that we've picked what information we're going to export to Excel, generate the report, open the file, and then double click the icon nds.xls. Once you open the spreadsheet, you can manipulate the information using the columns as you can see here. A point of interest, note column G, role description. You can sort and filter this column then to choose only the architects from the list or only the builders from the list. For any information on how to do that, feel free to contact our Cordell Connect help desk on 1-800 24 36 24. As an Excel spreadsheet, you can save this to your computer and then basically manipulate as you see fit. So I'm going to close this down now. Now that you've seen how to export a full list of information, I'm going to show you how you can do it to either individual projects or selected projects from the entire list. The first time we talked about 175 projects. In this case, I'm going to suggest maybe only the first 5. So firstly, choose the projects you wish to export from your list. Now that we've ticked those, then you need to identify that they're going to be added to your print list. So hit Add to Print List. Then OK. Now that you've added those 5 projects to your print list, then View Print List. The View Print List will allow you to sort the information. So you can see I've sorted the dollar value, sorted it by dollar value there. So you can see I've sorted it by dollar value there. You can remove projects from your print list if you wish. In this case, we'll just print. Again, you can choose the 3 reports that we mentioned previously. In this instance, I'm just going to do a detail report as a demonstration of the 4 projects we're trying to export here. Open the file, maximize the page. So now you can see by the page count a limited quantity of information. Okay, so that's the end of this tutorial on this subject. Thanks for listening. Hopefully it was useful for you. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact our Cordell Connect help desk on 1-800 24 36 24. So you've seen how to create a report with selected items in that list. It's also important to remember that now that those 4 or 5 projects have been added to the print list in the first place, they're actually still there. It's important to remember then that it's a good thing to return to the list once you've finished with those projects and remove them by hitting the Clear Print List button. So now the print list is clear, you can add additional projects if you wish and print those as well.